Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to go over one of the few storm builds that I've been working on. This build primarily revolves around electric element, and with the right set of weapons and seals you could dish out a lot of damage. Let's start going over the gear, shall we? So the first thing you're going to need, and which is very important, is Ponder Infinity. The reason you need this is because when you're in air, you end up putting 60% extra lightning damage. Side note, we mainly need this ability for that 60% extra damage while in air. The second ability we're running is called Seal of the Open Mind. Now the primary reason we're using this ability is because it's an electric ability. After all, this is an electric damage build. Now I have this ability in Masterwork. If you do not have it in Masterwork, you can put on the regular shock burst and it will still end up putting in a lot of damage. The cool thing about this Masterwork is though, if you hit an enemy from above, it refills a charge. And the charge can occur every 5 seconds. Alright, now let's move on to the weapons. This weapon right here is the centerpiece of the entire build. This weapon has 33% chance to deal high electric damage. Now you may be thinking 33% is not a lot, but you'd be surprised with how many times that lightning damage occurs. Now the secondary weapon I'm running is called Elemental Rage. This weapon is more of an assist to the build. You don't need it for the build, but if you do have it, you will put in more damage. Anyway, so what this gun does is hitting an elite enemy increases all elemental damage by 5% for 10 seconds and it stacks up to 20. That is 100% extra elemental damage. For my components, I do not have anything crazy on. I have an epic lightning inscription to help out my lightning damage. If you do get any masterwork that help out with the build, be sure to put it on. The only masterwork component I've been lucky enough to get is called Gunslinger's Mark, which basically increases my precision damage by 60% by hovering. It doesn't add to the electric damage of the build, but it does increase damage output overall. So this is the build in action. As you can see, I'm already floating and putting on my stacks. As soon as I get 20 stacks, I start to melt these enemies. I would like to point out that this is on Grandmaster 1 difficulty, and I'm melting them before this guy's even able to use his ultimate. Another side note, you don't only need elite enemies to build stacks with that AR, you can use anything above elite and it will work. In the background footage, I am doing an Outlaw World event where an Outlaw leader shows up, so I'm going to go ahead and skip to that moment to show you how well this build works. So right over there, the leader has full shields and my assault rifle doesn't really hurt. I check to see if I have full stacks and I switch over to my marksman rifle, and just like that, he is melted. And that'll be all for today's electric damage build. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be much appreciated. If you do plan on trying this build out, let me know in the comment sections below. If you'd like to stick around for more Anthem content, hit that subscribe button.